Alright, so I haven't filmed in a long time. I have one trade that I didn't film from last week. Wait, this does not look right at all. Huh. Um, maybe it is. Alright, so I accidentally misclicked these two while I was in the car. I was scrolling through trade locker and accidentally clicked buy on both of these. So I lost like almost 150 on the account, but it's nothing really. So I'll go over the trade that I did take. Alright, so took it on the wait, the 27th. So it's around this area right here. It wasn't really even a sweep. I mean, there was a sweep of all of these at some point. Like all of these lows, like previous day lows, Asia lows, and London lows were all taken out by New York. And then we swept New York pre-market at New York Open. And then basically I was trying to catch a trade on this, trying to move up and taking out session highs, which it never did, which is kind of surprising. So let me get into where I actually entered. I I think I entered right off of this right here. Fair value gap retrace. After taking out pre-market lows here, I was waiting for some sort of retracement. Had one right here. Entered off of I think I entered off of this candle closure, a break above this high, entered here, and then this is really not the best trade, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't actually a bad trade, it's just like didn't work out perfectly in my favor. I'll set up the stop loss, or the what it actually looked like. I had my stop loss below these two equal lows, or somewhat equal lows. And then take profit was way up here. So it was a really good. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, all the way up there. Hoping to hit that. Retrace down here, which I almost. No, I didn't almost lose, but I took profits right. Let me see. It was on this fair value gap. So I sent a notification around the middle of this, took partials, took 4 out of the 20 lots out, and I set my stop loss to break even, and I only made $31 on my 50K account on this trade, which would have technically put me up to 51K officially on the account, but sadly sadly I misclicked these two trades. I don't even know how the fuck I did that. That look, you messed me up for my profits of last week. And yeah, that's basically it for the trades. And low key, if I would have traded, I don't even know what this was. I don't know how this is even. Oh, wait, never mind. It's market close. This gap right here, trading during this time, this retracement into that gap is such like a clear downside potential. I don't even know how I never saw it, or I didn't trade this. But going off of this, I feel like that's almost like a free entry. Must have been during the war, or since the US went into war. I think on in the middle of the night on Friday to Saturday, that probably caused like crazy market flow and changed everything in the market. Which that's also something I want to go over in this video, looking through like how the market was affected. So yeah, that could have been a good entry, but I never trade during this time. I don't think a lot of people ever really do. And now let's just look at today's market structure. I market open, or Asia open, London open, then New York pre-market. Fuck. New York pre-market. Let's mark out highs and lows. Low, high. That's it, I guess. Holy fuck. Sorry about that. I, bro. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Now let's actually look over the market. I see a good swing trade entry on the 15-minute. Though I'm not a swing trader, I feel like I might want to start actually getting into it more, just because I feel like that's better long term. It's better for long term stability in the markets. So I mean, just looking at the chart, see a sweep of these Asia session lows at London Open right here. Boom. Okay. I want to see if we actually get a sweep on a longer time frame. Yeah. You get a sweep right here from a longer time frame. Sweep out all these lows right here. Not sweeping out this one. I feel like it might have swept on the NASDAQ. But we'll check actually, just because. See, does it sweep it on the NASDAQ? Nope, not even close. Holy shit, these are different. That's actually crazy. Wait, maybe. Alright. Yeah. Fuck me. Like, why does this shit happen? Okay. Yeah, I could have entered a swing trade based off of this retracement into the fair value gap. Then this candle closure above here, even though I would probably have looked for a 5-minute candle closure above that high, or just any sort of, yeah, like right here. This be perfect entry off of this. Stops. Buy side. Place right here. Look for a long time frame highs. These, and these. These haven't gotten hit. I bet they'll be hit though soon. 2.5 RR. That's not a bad trade. Could even target all these highs up here too if I wanted, because that's previous week highs. I think it actually probably would hit that this week. I just have a feeling. So that's basically, I don't see any intraday trades based off of my strategy or like day trades, I would say. I mean, we do get this sweep and this reach and the retrace into that fair value gap. That could be actually a really good trade. Wait. Yeah, we get this sweep of liquidity on this 5-minute, sweeping out all these lows while retracing into this 15-minute fair value gap. This is practically the exact same trade, just a shorter time frame. Then I'd go back down to the minute. And then once I get a confirmation right here, boom, right above this high, retrace, fair value gap, once that candle closes, I feel like this is probably the best entry. Breaks above these highs, enter off of this, we get the order block retracement. This is oh my god, I wish I traded today. I definitely would have taken this. Holy shit. This would have been literally one of the best trades I've ever taken. Yo, that is horrible. The only problem is I would probably have only really targeted. Oh wait, never mind. Asia session. I probably would have targeted these highs right here. 1 to 3 RR. That's it. That's all I would target. Literally perfect. And that looks, I would have definitely exited off of this, because even if I had my take profit higher, once I would have seen this like reaction off of the Asia highs, I would have just been scared and definitely exited the trade if my highs were even higher, which I really never do. I always only target session highs. So that'd be a really good trade. Probably would have gotten my account up 2 to 3%, which has been awesome. And I think that's it. I want to see what I'm looking for in the market for tomorrow. I think I'm looking for buys. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for buys. I can already tell looking at the 1 minute. Maybe not. This area is kind of scary for buys due to this just giant area imbalances. If we go to hourly, it's probably even worse. Yeah, we're about to retarget into this imbalance range. The problem is though, it's just been consolidation. Like I haven't seen any like big moves recently. So I'm hoping off of this long time frame sweep, we retrace all the way up, breaking through to all-time highs again. That's kind of what I'm thinking or hoping what will happen. And unless it kind of looks like we're already retracing off of this area, so off of this fair value gap right here, kind of looks like that's what's happening. Hopefully we retrace into a buy side fair value gap, maybe into this accumulation or order block area, move back up. Alright, now I'm gonna look at gold real quick. Gold is definitely skyrocketing through this war. It's kind of sad though. I mean, like, you make money off of whatever. I mean, let's go to the daily. Let's see. We are currently what? Oh wait, never mind. Today. Yep, never mind. We're only up like 200 maybe on the day. 100 less. 277. Less than 100. Wow. Thought that everyone thought that was gonna skyrocket. I want to see what silver's doing. Silver. Everyone, my friends and my dad are telling me that silver is gonna go back up to where it was. I'm almost 100% sure price is about to plummet again. Even with the war and shit happening, like with technicals especially, like it's just like I don't get it. I don't understand how this is moving back up. I mean, yeah, we started a tiny uptrend, but just look at this. I mean, we were at 120. There's just no way we're going up $30 again. At least for 3 to 4 months. Yeah. Alright, now I want to check Bitcoin, and I want to just talk about some stuff that's been going on with me in general. The Bitcoin video I did, I feel like it was a pretty good video. I feel like it almost did exactly what I expected it to do. Like, we get a retracement into this order block before, I think we're about to get a move up. If we could retrace into this fair value gap range and get a reaction above this high, I'm almost certain that price is moving up. Or since we just tapped out of this accumulation area, and we're starting an uptrend off of that, I feel like if this fair value gap gets filled, we're moving up off of that, and we're probably going to start retargeting highs again. Hopefully. That's what I'm thinking will happen. And yeah, that's basically it for today's trading video. I just want to say, like, I'm looking kind of lost right now because I have no clue what I'm really supposed to be doing right now to get better in trading and just in general. I'll do this on a different video. Here, wait. Let me